This is my method of quitting porn in the most logical, simple, and easiest brain dead way possible. Now, I quit porn at 19, which is younger than everyone, and I pretty much just did the complete opposite of the advice online. The ChatGPT bullshit advice online, just get on NoFap, quit porn cold turkey. But, on paper it sounds great, but in reality it's retarded. It's quitting porn cold turkey. I've explained why many times. So my logical way of quitting is this. Now, before I tell you, quick plug, link below is my free porn guide. It's free, you don't have to pay anything. My full version is there if you want it, no pressure. You can get the free one. It'll help you quit porn faster than anyone. Now, the first extremely logical thing I did was I watched porn a bit less each week. I didn't go to zero like a dickhead, right? If I watched porn 10 times last week, I didn't care. I was like, okay, cool. I'll watch it 8 times next week. Oh, I watched it 9 times. Cool. That's still less than 10. Even if I watched it 12 times the week after that, I still failed some weeks. I said, oh, at least I'm trying to quit porn. I didn't say, what a loser you are, you pathetic piece of shit, which, everyone would say that to yourself. But you watch porn when you feel guilty. You feel shit, you feel guilty, you feel like a weirdo. So when you watch porn and you beat yourself up and make yourself feel more guilty, you're going to watch porn again. It's retarded. So I just said to myself, it's easier said than done. Just don't be guilty, bro. But an easy way to do this is to say, at least I'm trying to quit porn. Unlike all the other losers around me, at least you're trying to quit porn. So there's no reason to feel guilty if you mess up. And the next week, just try and watch it a bit less each week. If you're in the gym and you lift 1 kilogram on week 1, week 2, do you lift 2 kilograms or 100 kilograms? If you're not mentally retarded, you'd say 2 kilograms, because week before you lifted 1, now 2 and 3. That's how you progress and get stronger. You don't lift 1 then 100, right? You can't physically do that. It's week 2 in the gym, okay? You can't quit. You can't go from watching porn 2-3 times a day to once, in a blue moon. It's not going to happen. Just watch it less each week. Logical and easy. You can still watch porn, so you're not going to be depressed, which is the main issue you go through. You get unmotivated for NoFap. You're going to quit porn cold turkey. This is going to be the time you do it. Day 3 rolls around and the motivation's gone, and you feel depressed because the only good thing in your life was porn, but not anymore. Now the motivation's gone. You feel like shit and you jack off. You feel guilty and jack off again. It's simple, right? I've literally mastered the skill of quitting porn, so listen to me and you'll quit. So you can still watch porn, so the depression is not there. You're making progress towards quitting each week, because the less you watch porn, closer you are to quitting, which makes you feel good. And finally, you're getting benefits each week. They're not drastic. I'm going to be the only guy online who doesn't lie to you and say, oh, on week 2, you'll be able to levitate and get any girl you want. No, but you'll be more confident, less anxious, less shameful. You just have you'll have a 20% life quality boost within a month. Maybe even less, and that's just, you'd pay $1 million for that, and you'll notice the difference just by watching porn a bit less each and every week. Stop feeling guilty, and that's the main tip. Now, another quick bonus tip, because I'm nice, is each time you watch porn, if you're watching it less each week, that's great, but don't make it an excuse to edge and fap for 4 hours long, because, I'm only watching it twice this week, but I can do it for 4 hours each time, because it's still only 2 relapses. No, because then you'll be thinking about porn all day. Once you're done with edging like a little monkey, you'll feel like a loser. When you feel like a loser, you jack off. It'll be in your mind 24/7. You'll just be thinking about it because you've been doing it for the past 4 hours. You'll feel it the next day. You'll be tired, lethargic. You'll be thinking about it still because it's on your mind because you've been watching it for 4 fucking hours, which is going to lead you to more than likely watching it again. Okay? So it's not an excuse. So what do? And it's going to sound boring, but I can make it fun. Just watch it as fast as you can. And you're probably thinking, well, that takes all the enjoyment out of it. Once you watch porn as fast as you can and get it done in 2 minutes, you realise one thing, that you will never go back. Watching it for 2 hours compared to 4 hours. Sorry, watching it for 2 minutes compared to 4, 5, 6 hours, you get the same amount of pleasure. But with this version of 2 minutes, there's no guilt. There's no hating yourself. And you just save 4 fucking hours and you get the same pleasure. It doesn't feel that much better for watching it all that time. In fact, because you feel so guilty about watching it all this time, the pleasure is just fucking gone. You don't feel the pleasure. You feel like, what a weirdo I am. What a loser. Didn't even enjoy finishing. The 10 seconds I should have enjoyed after 4 hours of edging myself, didn't even enjoy. But when you just do it 2 minutes and you make it a game, this is how you make it fun. You try and get a high score or a low score. And each time you do it, just try and watch it as fast as you can. Okay, I got 5 minutes last time. Let's try and get under 4.5 minutes this time. Makes it more fun, makes it a competition, which is what all men want. And each time you do it, you realise, okay, same pleasure, feel less guilty, and I just save time. I go to sleep now. And you're not thinking about porn the next day or feeling shameful that you just gooned for 6 hours all night. and sleep deprived, and you're like, oh, everyone could tell because, you know, I look tired and I'm awkward and people can see, they know I jacked off to porn. You don't feel like that. This is not an excuse to go watching porn every day for, oh, I'm only doing it for 2 minutes though. No, but each time you watch it less each week, just do it as fast as you can. And you'll notice you get the same pleasure without the guilt. It's just a magic trick. That's an extremely common sense guide to quitting porn. I did it faster than everyone. If you want to follow me and essentially not be a retard, you can quit porn, do that. Free guide below. If you want to support me and quit even faster and get a free guide, once you buy my full course, you get a free bonus section, which you can see right there, which I think you'd be interested in. Once you learn to quit porn, you'll be able to learn to do something else. Hope this helped. Subscribe if you want. Goodbye.